You just gonna sit on the couch today? But you've just been watching TV. Your life is passing you by. And then you keep procrastinating over and over, saying that you might go to college. I mean, why go next semester? Why not do it right now? Y'all, if y'all know where I got that from, please let me know, because that was a whole commercial that used to be like really hilarious back in the day. But I tried to like turn it into like a little freestyle like monologue. But yeah. Okay, but anyways, so listen, have y'all ever like noticed like someone can like actually be mad at you for something you really actually did not even do? Like, and then it's like I don't even know if I want to say like they're misunderstanding you or misunderstanding the version of you they have created in their imaginations. Okay, like for example, like, you know how like everybody likes to say stuff like, you know, oh, my life is a movie. So like, for example, let's just say that, you know, someone has created this character and you're the character, you know, in this movie that, you know, they've created or whatever. And it's like they have, you know, like they have you all figured out, and like, you know, they have like, you know, who you really are and how you do certain things and how you move and like, you know, what you're about to do next. But when the real you shows up and not the character that, you know, like they created for you, they're like upset. And you're thinking to yourself like, but I never auditioned for that character. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think like we like, and I'm saying we, I'm always like, you know, including myself, I think we have like a tendency of like doing that to people, because no, like sometimes we're actually like, you know, we're misunderstanding other people too. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like I work inside of a warehouse, and like the non-fictional character that they create for me is, it's like they expect me to be Michael Jackson. Like when I walk into that warehouse, like Michael Jackson is expected of me. I never auditioned for a Michael Jackson role or a movie or anything like that. But it's like they're expecting Michael Jackson of me, and it's like I'm in the back of this hot truck and they're expecting me to just, you know, just load up these boxes, load up these boxes, and they're expecting me to load up about 100 boxes in 30 seconds without being tired. But I never said that I was Michael Jackson. I never said that I was the greatest. I do get tired. So without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Number one, they assume your intentions instead of just asking you. So it's like, instead of just asking you, like, you know, hey, what did you mean by that? Or like, what did you mean when you said that? Or what did you mean when you did that? Like, instead of just saying that or asking you that, they just jump the fence, and it's just, she shady, he disrespectful, she did that on purpose. And like I said, it's not just us being misunderstood, we're misunderstanding other people too. The world would just be so understood if we just opened up our mouths and just asked. But instead, we do sometimes like to just, he being shady, she being shady, she did that on purpose. And like, do y'all ever like notice like misunderstood people, like they really over explain themselves a lot? But like for the rest of 2026, we cannot keep explaining and over explaining and just 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 over explaining, because that is literally how we sound when we're just over explaining and over explaining. It's just. Number two, it's like one thing that you do, it will just turn into your just entire personality. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you set one boundary and now you're just selfish. Like, what good sense does that make? You set one boundary and now you're just selfish. You know, or here it is, you know, you're normally this very just energetic kind of person. And then the one day that you're tired, you're just lazy. Or maybe not lazy, maybe she's being funny today. What about she's tired today? You speak up for yourself. Now you're difficult. We have to do better. Number 3, they bring up the old you in real time. Like, some people are just committed to the old you in real time. Like, they have not updated to the new version of you, right? And the thing is, people mature, people grow up, people change, and instead of adapting to the new version of you, people are still wanting to function in the old version of you. Number 4, they call you defensive, and you're literally just trying to explain yourself. But this one is kind of tricky because, like, sometimes we actually kind of can be, like, defensive. But there is a difference between, like, just refusing to take any kind of accountability and just, that's not what happened, I didn't do that, versus actually trying to diplomatically, share your story, share your truth. And then last but not least, we have number 5. Number 5 pretty much ties into number 4. But if you are continuously explaining your intentions, like for the sake of peace, or, just continuously explaining your intentions in exchange for peace, obviously you're dealing with a person who is probably committed to misunderstanding you. Like, when people are committed to misunderstanding you, it's not always like ill intent. It's just, that's a them problem. Like, maybe they have a problem moving on, or, maybe they have their reasons why, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But all I know is those were 5 ways to determine if somebody is reacting off of the real you, or the version of you that they created in their minds, or the past version of you. So I hope you guys were able to take something away from this video. And I do want to say this before I close out. We are human, and we are going to, like I've already mentioned, we're going to have first impressions and things like that. I'm not trying to promote, like, ignoring patterns or ignoring red flags, because even the Bible tells us to judge a tree by its fruit. I think I said that right. I am not a Bible thumper, I am not a preacher, so if I did not say that right, please don't come for me. All I'm trying to say is, do not depend on your assumptions. Leave room to really find out who people really are, because like I said, like, your assumptions, they will leave you confused, they will leave you disappointed, then in some cases they actually can leave you happy. But just make sure we're leaving room for people to really show up as themselves. But anyways, like I always say, I'll see y'all next week. Toodaloo caboodle.